Our next inductee is John Denio. If the name Denio sounds familiar, perhaps it's because John's father, Dom, is a member of this Hall of Fame. Dom was a very well-respected teacher, coach, and official. He was a class act and a man of great integrity. You may have also heard the name simply because there are a number of Denios in the area. You see, Dom and Margaret Denio had 18 wonderful children, including John. John's number 5. John played basketball at Hoosick Valley High School, where his team won a sectional title in 1972. He continued his basketball career at Union College. He played in 2 Union backcourts with Bill Carmody, who later became head basketball coach at Princeton, Northwestern, and Holy Cross. John's 4-year record at Union was 73-21, including 2 20-4 teams. Due to NESCAC rules at the time, Union could not participate in the NCAA tournament, but John's teams won 2 ECAC tournaments. He made 2 ECAC All-Tournament teams and was a 1976 All-Metroland selection. John also played soccer at Union and was a 2-time National Soccer Coaches of America All-New York State selection. John won numerous awards at Union, including the William Pike Award given to the junior for attitude, ability, and achievement in intercollegiate sports, and the Daggett Prize for the graduating senior exhibiting the best conduct and character. In 2011, he was inducted into the Union College Athletics Hall of Fame. John was one of those rare players who did not have to score to have a major impact on a game. He was an elite defender on the ball. He was hardworking, patient, and tenacious. He ripped out sneakers on a regular basis due to the hard cuts he made on the court. He mirrored every move his opponent made. I could go on, but I'd rather share with you the thoughts of John's coaches. Gary Walters, who started on Princeton's 1965 Final Four team with Bill Bradley and later was head basketball coach at Middlebury, Union, Dartmouth, and Providence, coached John for 1 season at Union, said this: John was the inspiration for the concept of the Energizer Bunny. When I first saw him play in high school, his dynamic competitiveness and energetic presence were traits that I hadn't witnessed before. John was a unique player who could produce a winning outcome, not necessarily as a result of his offensive talents, though he could score, but because he was the most dominant defensive player that I ever coached. Or said another way, could the offense even assert itself when John was the defensive presence contesting the opponent's point guard at half court? Not necessarily. John was relentless, a leader, a winner, humble, and authentic. John, you are more than worthy of any accolades coming your way. I have enormous respect for the character of your play and the character which has defined your professional and personal life. Bill Scanlon, a Hall of Fame member, said this: John was an exceptional student athlete. During his last 3 years at Union, I had the privilege of coaching him and witnessing his growth as a player. He was asked to play our opponent's point guard to utilize his speed and quickness. Along with those physical qualities, he also had the competitive spirit and work ethic to become an excellent defensive player. Our instruction to John was to put as much pressure on the opponent's primary ball handler by forcing him to change direction and perhaps force him to pick up his dribble. John quickly mastered these requests and on his own added various means to force turnovers. He became an elite defender on the dribble by making steals, creating 10-second violations, and picking up offensive fouls. He often forced the opposition to use their off guard or a forward to advance the ball over half court, which basically put our team in a favorable position. John is so deserving of this induction, not only for his athletic achievements, but also because he was and continues to be an outstanding individual. We congratulate him and his family and thank him again for being part of our lives. Both Coach Walters and Coach Scanlon, along with Bill's wife, Barb, came here from Princeton, New Jersey, and Virginia to be part of the evening. Thank you for doing that. John taught at Albany College of Pharmacy. He also served as Dean of Students and Provost and coached 2 men's basketball teams that won Northeastern Athletic Conference championships. Please welcome John Denio to the Hall of Fame.